Hello, everyone. This is Crystal. I'm back with 30 days of lessons and confessions. This is day 7. Yes, day 7. And on today, I want to confess to you a little something about my career I started when I graduated college. When I graduated college, I went into a field, and guess what? I actually did not love my job. Don't get me wrong. I liked my job. I did not love my job. It got to the point about 5 years ago, I was dreading getting up out the bed. I didn't want to get up out the bed. I didn't want to go to work. I was like, today's not Saturday. And so what I did is I developed a plan and I went back to college. And here's the thing. I did not quit my job and go back to college. Some people do that. I don't. I personally like getting a check. I like getting a check. I like paying my bills on time. I like doing different things of that nature. So instead, I went to college while I kept working my job. And actually, when I started to do that, I started to get a bit more happy going to work because I knew I had a plan in motion that would eventually come to fruition. So then, on about 3 years ago, was about 3 years ago, the job that I was dreading, I realized that I was utilizing listening skills, speaking, and research techniques. So then I looked back and I said I wanted to be an attorney. Mainly what I was going to be doing is reading a book and researching most of the time. And then I would have to do speaking in front of people, but I had to read between the lines and be able to listen and understand what people were telling me. So then I was like, wait a minute. So no, I didn't become an attorney. But then I realized that maybe some of the skills that you wanted to use, that you can utilize or could have utilized in that childhood dream or that childhood career, probably is going to connect you and still be utilized in that career that you actually love. Because really, if you have a skill, which skills can be developed, but if you have a natural skills, a talent that comes natural to you, then most likely that's going to push you into the career that you're going to love. It won't be a job anymore. It'll be something you love that you get up and you go do every day. I realized I like coaching people. I like helping people physically. If you need something moved, you need something done, call me, I can do it. I like giving people encouraging words, and all that came through into what I do now. And it came in therapeutic models. I like using therapeutic models to help people. I like taking things that people have learned along the way, their beliefs, different things of that nature, and putting it into and fitting it in with different therapeutic models to help them overcome things and get past things and set goals. So what I've learned is, if you would go back and imagine that career you wanted when you were a child, think about the skill set that it took for you to do that job, and then align it now with what you do, and see if they match. And if you're one of those people like me that did not love their jobs, then you might want to rethink, restructure. I'm not telling no, do not quit your job. That is not what I'm saying. You might want to develop a plan that pushes you into the direction of that very thing that you love. So remember that doing what you love is way better than going to work doing something you like. So always remember that on today I confessed, and I still work for the same company. So this is a real confession, that up until a few years ago, I really did not like my job. So, but the flip side is that I love it now. I love what I do now for that same company. So align your goals, and if you're doing something you just like and not love, and you're one of those people like me who was dreading getting up in the mornings, rethink, find your passion, refocus, and set goals to move towards something you love. Thank you, and have a good rest of the day. Goodbye, everyone.